we're working on the Unique and the Creek Large Board today. Unique and the Creek Large Board. So I have my zip ties all loaded up and ready to go on row 3. As you can see, there is 24. There's usually 24 in the middle here. The petals, the mesh we're using is this hot pink horizontal white stripe mesh cut at 10 by 10. This cotton drift light pink deco poly mesh 10 by 10, and the purple lavender 10 by 10 value mesh, and the ribbon. So here's the petals we'll be making. So we're doing the daisy with the ribbon petal, and we're using the Liz petal, 2-loop Liz petal. And we're working on this on the large board. Let's set that aside for now and put our sign aside so we can make this right here. Let's make this. We'll grab one of our value mesh, one of our cotton ball, cotton drift mesh, yeah, and one of our ribbon. Okay, I'll grab a pen, a zip tie, scissors, and these ones right here. Okay, so let's make this the boning part of the inside of this right here, the inside part. So I put the value mesh at curved side up, turn it this way, grab this end and put it down over here. If you have questions throughout, you can go ahead and ask me. I don't mind answering. Hello to everyone that's just joining. Welcome. Happy Thursday. And then I'm going to grab this and put it right under, right there. And I'm going to grab it again and just put it under. Just fold it over and pinch it. Here I grab a pin and I pin it so I can get my ribbon ready. Again, this is cut at 10 inches. It's a 1.5 50-yard roll. This came from a 50-yard roll right here. So, okay, and I just pinch it and I pin it again. Okay, so that's the boning part, as Lori calls it. So we'll grab this again and do the same fold. Okay, put this tip over here, grab this and put it right under, grab it again and put it under. And here we can just fold it over. Actually, no, we can't fold it over. What am I doing? Excuse me. Here I'm just gonna grab this and put it where I think is the middle, and I grab this and fold it towards up here, and I do the same thing for this side. I noticed that when I've been doing this way with ribbon petal, these kind of petals here, because I noticed that there's not much gap up here when I do it this way. But when I fold it, like when I just put the ribbon in and fold it this way, you can see a gap down here. But this is, for me, I think this is the right way to fold your petal, so you won't have much gap up in there. So if you have gap in there, all you gotta do is pull the tail down a little bit, so you don't have a hole in there. And then here I pin it. And this is where I grab my 6-inch zip tie. Yes, I'm using a 6-inch because the 4-inch zip ties are too small, as this is a thicker tail over here. So I'm just gonna pull that, close it up with my needle nose and clip that off, and I'll leave about an inch of tail when I cut this part off. Okay, I'll leave about that much. Okay, that's that. And let's do another one here. Okay. So I won't chatter too much about this part. I explained it over here. So I'll just fold this one now and let you view it. Visualize. Visual learner. I should come on and do a grandma wreath, right? As we should appreciate our grandmas for Mother's Day as well, right? As I am a grandma too. Oops, what am I doing? Talking away. I made a mistake. Here, let me put this. I was supposed to put that ribbon in here. Alrighty. There we go. And I did cut all this mess with a rotary cutter. I did not wood burn it because you don't need to, as the edges will be down in there. I look in the back to see if I catch that ribbon too when I zip tie my mess at the bottom, because sometimes I miss it. So that's how we do that petal. I only left two for you, two to do for you, these, because I figure you've seen me a lot, many times doing that, so I'm missing two of my, I'll grab two over here, sorry. I need to use two of these. Okay. So let's do the Liz petal, the double loop Liz petal. So same thing, same fold. So this is cut 10 by 10 as well. So you notice these are not lined up with here, but that's all right. This is mainly the part that you should line up anyways, and not the bottom. There we go. I was looking around my mesh stash to see what kind of colors I should choose for this. This is a different color right here. I was looking for this kind of color to see if I have mesh this color, but I can't seem to find it. I tried the smoke blue in the horizontal and the country blue. No, it didn't match. This is like it's not blue, it's not purple, somewhere in between. So I ended up using pink, two pinks. Okay. All right, hi friends, welcome. So I need to do one more with you here, one more fold, and then we can just start our wreath. The zip tie. I need to add the zip tie. Those are finished. So let's press this over here. And let's start adding our petals onto the board. Alternating our petals, we're going with the double Liz loop petal and then this, and then all the way around we're gonna do that. And just making sure my zip tie is in there. Like it's let's grab the rest of our petals. So that's gonna be neat looking, I think. Now, so half of those are in there, so let's go ahead and keep doing these petals, adding them in there. So the reason why I didn't really cut the tail end of the petal is because when I go and add the in there, oh, that's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna lift up the sign. It's gonna make it as a cushion. I like how those petals are just peeking through a little bit. I could have used this right here. Maybe I should have, eh? Maybe we should change it. Should we change it to here? One will be there. One will be there. Like, it's easy. It's an easy fix. And actually, no, we can't do that. We might see the board. No, scratch that. Let's keep going. This is a good idea. but no. Okay, last one in there. Alrighty. So I'm gonna add the sign in there now. Oop! I was gonna show you. Oh, that looks nice, eh? Yeah, I ordered these on Amazon. They were like 1,000 in a package a while back. And perfect. Don't need that. And then they'll be camouflaged in there now. So again, the number MD0708 for this sign. And I forgot again where I got it. Just like that. So I'll put that right up here and down here. I think. Or maybe there. Let's see where I can put it. Yep. Right through there. Actually, no, it's right, right there. Okay, here we go. Oh. See where I added the pipe cleaners? Okay. So there it is. That's so cool, isn't it? Simple, but elegant. All right. Thank you all for joining. You guys have a wonderful day ahead of you, and